Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students of higher secondary level from Kudupur Degree College, hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah, and I am also well in the same way. Our online classes is going on well, so you should be attentive in your online classes. Of course, we hope that our educational institute or sector will get its normal environment, will get back its normal environment very soon. Now come to our speculated point. Today I will discuss on right form of verb, which I have discussed in the previous two classes. And I have already discussed 14 rules, which is called part A, and today I will discuss from part B. And this part B includes right form of verbs from rules of complex sentence, from right form of verbs of non-finite verb, from right form of verbs of conditional, and right form of verbs of unreal past, non-finite verbs such as gerund, participle and infinitive. Today part B, first rule of part B, the rule of since. Since means from any definite time. If the first clause of a complex sentence of since, the first clause is in present indefinite tense, then the second clause will be in past indefinite tense. Or if the first clause of a complex sentence of since is in present perfect tense, then the second clause of it will be in past indefinite tense. So we find that first part of a complex sentence of since can be both present indefinite and present perfect. Then the second part will be in past indefinite tense, such as it is many years since we dash meet last. Here since, from the definite time of last meeting, it has passed many years. The first part you can say is in present, then the second part will be in past indefinite tense. So answer will be past form of met. Again, rule its another rule is if the first clause of the sentence of since which is in complex is in past indefinite, then the second clause of it will be in past perfect tense, such as many years past since we dash achieved our independence. Here since, and you can see the first part of this complex sentence of since is in past indefinite, then the second part will be in past perfect tense. We achieve independence, achieve means attain, gain. So answer will be in past perfect tense had achieved. So this is the rules, these are the rules of since when since is in complex sentence. But when since means reason, then this rule will not be applied. Then rule number 2, if the first clause of a sentence connected to as if or as though, then the second clause will be in past indefinite tense. That means if you find first clause of a sentence connected of as if or as though is in present, then the second clause will be in past indefinite tense, such as he behaves or talks as if he dash know everything. Here as if means Zeno. It also reveals a fact of unreal or untruth. First clause of it is in present, then second clause Bhakyangsha will be in past indefinite tense, and answer can be seen as past form of main verb knew. Again, if the first clause of a complex sentence of as if or as though is in past indefinite tense, then the second clause will be in past perfect tense. Rafiq behaved as if or as though he ব্র্যাকেটে বি থাকলো the owner of the firm. So we say first inheritance before the phrase as if or as though. Then the second part of this sentence will be in past perfect tense. Past perfect tense had auxiliary verb and past participle of the been. Okay, had been. Rafiq behaved as if he had been the owner of the firm. Rule 3, the complex sentence of if has several forms. For example, and this type of sentences refer conditional of sentence. For example, rule number 3. If plus present indefinite plus future indefinite. Its another name is first conditional or future indefinite plus if plus present indefinite, or it can be used in another form. Present plus if plus future. Present indefinite plus if plus future indefinite. Only structure will be same, but only the part of the structure will be changed. For example, if the bank gives the farmers loan on easy term, they dash lead happily. So answer will be future. If, then the clause is in present. Main verb gives, will lead. Then rule number 4, if plus past indefinite plus past conditional related to condition means conditional, past conditional means would, oblique could, oblique might, plus V1 means present form of verb, main verb, such as if you studied hard, you dash attain your goal of life. যদি তুমি পড়াশোনা করতে তাহলে তুমি তোমার জীবনের লক্ষ্য অর্জন করতে পারতা, কটার পড়াশোনা করতে, তাহলে আনসার উইল বি if the clause of if after if is in past indefinite tense, and so past conditional will be used. You could attain, or you can also use would attain. Rule 5, if plus past perfect plus perfect conditional perfect conditional means would have plus oblique could have plus V3 past participle of main verb or might have can be used, such as if Rakib had possessed a vast wealth, he dares help the distressed humanity. So this clause after if is in past perfect tense, answer will be second clause in perfect conditional, would have helped or could have helped. Now we are going to another rule. Rule number 6. If you find had plus subject plus V3 in the first part of a sentence, then the second part of it will be in perfect conditional, such as had he learned education he dash prosper very fast. Here had, then subject, then PP. Then the second part will be in perfect conditional. He would have prospered. Now, rule 7, after all defective auxiliary verbs, bare infinitive will be used. And defective auxiliary means the auxiliary verb which has only one use as auxiliary verb, not having the use as main verb, such as had better, would better, had better, would rather, would better, etc. Such as you, in a cloudy day. Here infinitive form 2 plus main present form of main verb. Answer will be discard the infinitive form, only take, because had better, would rather, would better, etc. are the example of defective auxiliary verbs. Thank you. Today is no more. Allah Hafiz.